Well, down on the Knox stand, the new glove is about to be launched down here. Tell us a little bit about it, Jeff.
Well, first thing I would say, Steve, is that we don't call it a glove, we call it hand armour. I don't know if you know the history of Knox, but we've been making body protection for about 25 years. And what we've always traditionally done is focused on the body, back protectors, chest guards, etc. And 3 years ago, we developed something called the scaphoid protection system, which we sell as an OEM product to brands.
I wish I'd have had one of those because I've broken both mine.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is the new
product, and this is the SPS scaphoid protection system on that. But that led us into developing much more products for hand, and actually this is called hand armour. This particular one is called Handroid, and the idea of it, if I can get into it, is to protect the knuckles on the fingers. Traditionally, people protect the knuckles across here, but it's fairly limited down the hand. So what we've developed is a system, a flexible system that gives continuous coverage to the knuckles throughout the whole range of movement of the hand, with absolutely no loss in dexterity. So that is quite unique in itself. The whole look of it is very alienish, so you know it's very, very modern, very up to date. But we weren't happy with the traditional Velcro systems, because when you're doing a glove up, sometimes you get a bit of the Velcro, sometimes all of it. Velcro wears down. We've got here what we call a boa lacing system that's got a lifetime guarantee on the lace. So you just pop it, loosen it, but it's a micro adjustable system, so you can tighten it to whatever is most comfortable for you. And an actual fact, you can do it what we call on the fly. So instead of taking both hands off trying to do this as you're riding, you can simply just release. So we've got a range of 4 gloves. Handroid, which is a race orientated glove, Biomech, which is a sports glove, and Recon touring glove.
I have to say, I am very, very impressed with that, because a lot of people don't realise, not just race riders, but working people, you know, you damage your hands and it can just put you out of work and obviously off the racetrack as well. Very important.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's one of those things that people don't really think about when they're going out riding, racing or whatever. You know, I mean, we've just had some guys on here earlier on today, and actually, racers' hands are a mangled mess, because it's one of the first things that hits the deck.
Yeah. There's so many people that have got fingers missing, knuckles broken, everything else. I haven't got any fingers missing, but I've got lots of knuckles broken.
Right.
And I wished I'd had your gloves on when I was riding. But great to see that, great technology. Fancy a special set of body armour, get yourself down at the Knox stand. Well, still in Hall 1, and I've got John Reynolds. Now that brings back some memories, John. That's what you started out on, isn't it?
Many years ago, Steve. Yeah, that's right. I was 8-year-old when I first started motocrossing, but you'd never bought anything like that. It was a little 80cc Suzuki I started on, but it was a road bike that my dad converted for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, haven't things moved on, not just in the road market, but in the off-road side? And it's good to see the off-road bikes here this year.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, Suzuki have got a massive heritage in off-road stuff, and it's great to see that we've got some new machines here. I mean, the 450Z, a beautiful enduro bike, and it's the first time really Suzuki have been involved in that.
Okay, well, it looks a great show, very buoyant around here. I presume you've already got your name on 1 or 2 of these toys, have you?
Yeah, I must admit, I am looking at possibly a 250 RMZ, but we'll see what happens.
Just to keep yourself fit, so of course you can test all the road bikes.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you've got to keep yourself fit, and you've got to keep riding motorbikes. And I'll tell you what, there's no better way of keeping fit than riding the motocross bike, for sure.
Absolutely not. Thank you very much indeed, John Reynolds. Have a great show.
Thanks, Steve.